Hi, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear suspension arm set on the Mini Slash from Traxxas. You'll need the spare part 7032. Start by flipping over the car and remove the skid plate. Once you have removed the rear skid plate, you will have to remove the body mount and the rear bumper. Start by removing these two screws that go all the way through and holding the toe links. Now flip over the car. The next three screws you will have to remove is in here. Just gonna point them out. This one, and this one, and this one. So let's do that. With the screws out, you can take off the bumper like this. So as you can see here, it's upper left suspension arm that is broken. I'm going to show you how to change the suspension arm upper and lower in the left side. You will have to do the same in the right side. Use a suitable tool to pull out the pins holding the suspension arm. When you pull out the two pins, you'll flip over the car. And there's a third pin on the inside. It's right here. You have to pull that out as well. Very gentle, so you don't break anything. Now the only thing holding the suspension arms and the wheel to the body is this toe link, so we just have to remove this screw and we can take it all off. Next step is to loosen the pivot bolts from the suspension arms and replace them with the new ones. To get access to the pivot bolts holding the suspension arms, we will have to remove the wheel. Use your wrench for that. Here. Unscrew the pivot bolts. Now put aside the old parts. Now bring in the new parts. Start with the lower suspension arm. When you got a grip, use your tool. Screw it all the way in. Next, take the upper suspension arm, do the same thing. If you take a look at the suspension arm and the pivot bolts in the other side, you'll get an idea of how far in you have to screw the pivot bolts. So with the power bolts attached to the suspension arms, it's time to put it back on the car. Put the drive shafts back together, like this. Place the upper suspension arm, like this. Put the pin back in place. Gonna need a little work, I can see that. Just shove it in all the way. Like this. Flip over the car and attach the toe link to the lower suspension arm. Now make sure that the other toe link is placed in its place there. Then put down the suspension arm. And shove in the pins. Now put the wheel back on. Like this. Attach the body mount with the rear bumper. Just shove it in here. Put back the screws and tighten them. When attaching the body mount, start with the two screws here and here and take this one as the last screw. And again, flip over the car. Put in the last two screws, holding the body mount and the rear bumper. Make sure the toe link is in place, so the screw can go all the way in. Finally, put the rear skid plate back on and tighten the screws. That's it. Thanks for watching.